What's up, YouTube? You vaping with Vinny once again. Today, we're going to talk about mechanical mods. Alright? This one here is the actual Bud Tattoo Limitless mod. I have the Limitless RDA on top of it with a Delrin or Peak, I'm not sure, drip tip. But she chucks. Oh yeah, she does. I love this thing. With that being said, we're gonna go over this mod here and the RDA, as well as the Dogecorn that I have altered and pretty much made my own version to, and the Hanna RDA, which I must say is a lovely RDA. She chucks. That being said, we are vaping on Boston Brewed, the North End e-juice. I'm wearing my official branded Vapors t-shirt, yeah, so with no further ado, let's dive right into it. Alright, Limitless. Like I said, this thing chucks. This is my go-to for cloud comp. This is what I'm going to bring down to Pennsylvania next month when I go into that cloud comp down there to become nationally ranked. Just real quick, we'll open her up and see what she's got. Now, they call this a sleeve mod, and the reason why is that's it. It's a two-piece setup, and you got a button and the mod. So now, there you go. That'd be a copper Limitless mod. So it's pretty much a tube with a larger head. You can sort of, there we go. You can see the difference in the outside diameter from the actual tube to the outside of the top of your 510. Couple of vent holes up there. Then you've got this neat little button, big chunk of copper, and that actually is connected to that button itself. Goes straight through one piece. Now I've got a set of gold-plated magnets in here. They also have a really large silver-plated spring that comes with it. And yeah, then you've got your sleeves. So let's put that back together. Slap the battery, and we'll just kind of twist that on there to keep it there. So now, the Limitless deck, it's reposted, square center, and looks like to me that it's naval brass in there, and the side posts are milled directly into the deck, and you've got a very protruding 510 right there. Now, there's two logos on the outside of their cover, one being the opposite of each. The reason being, and I didn't know this at first, was if you run one way and put your deck on it, you end up with 3 holes in it, so you've got adjustable airflow that way. And then if you flip it and run it the other way, you get nothing but a huge airflow hole. So, and then you got your chuff cap. Now, they sell it with that chuff cap right there, which is huge chuff cap. And I ran it like that for a long time, actually. And the airflow between that chuff cap and those side air slits is amazing. It's the equivalent to breathing, literally. No restriction whatsoever. I'll give you a pull. No hesitation there whatsoever. So that pretty much wraps my review up for the Limitless. I purchased this, and I never purchased an AV Able, and it's because, you know what, I don't need anything that performs or outperforms this. Not that I know that it would, but that being said, this is more me, and that's that. I really like my Limitless mod, and I feel like the minute I bought it, set it up, and hit it, my journey felt like it was done. It was completed. I didn't need to go and search out anything else. So, that being said, this is the hottest hitting device I have ever personally come across. She's a beauty. Now, let's dive into what I did with this. Alright, like I said, I did modify it. And what I ended up doing was looking at a bunch of the other mods that were coming out. And I took a measurement of my battery, okay, and then cut a tube to it and threaded it for a 510 top with some holes for venting, as well as I put 4 holes around the outside of the top for venting as well. That being said, I would have to say that this silver-plated Dogecorn is definitely the second hardest hitting mod I possess. And like I've shown you in the past, I've had an AV Buster that was completely brass with a copper contact. I have the Apollo. I have a couple of Nanos, which is the smallest 18650 mechanical mod. But beware, that cannot be fired lower than a 0.2 because of the magnets that are in it. Like I had promised, the Hanna RDA is got a top cap, airflow control ring, okay, so it does offer adjustable airflow. It has a stainless steel 316 deck that is postless, so you literally leave your coil ends long, and one is positive, one's negative. You can tell because the positive's wrapped in PEEK. And I must say, I love how easy it is to build on a postless deck. Now I'm hearing about all these like RTAs and stuff like that coming out postless, and I think it's great for anyone that's a builder out there. I have yet to get a postless one. I do have the Goliath V2 tank that is a rebuildable, an RTA. And I'm looking to pick up a Griffin more likely than not for my next one. So, yep, she's reassembled. And once again, the 510 on the Hanna it protrudes just as much as the Limitless does. Nice, healthy, protruding 510. So I know it's fine to use on my hybrid here. Let's give her a rip. That being said, if you wanted to take the time to convert your Dogecorn over to a 510 hybrid, and you're confident in your, mathematics when it comes to measuring things and cutting things, and you have the know-how, I say go for it, because I am more than pleased with the outcome of mine. And I mean, I think it's gorgeous looking. It's nice, stealthy little vape. Fit it right inside my hand pretty much. Oh man, that is some great juice too. Nice and cloudy. So let's see what they say about this juice. Like I said, once again, it's the Boston Brewed Premium E-Juice line, and it's a handcrafted coconut banana cream pie that has been perfected to taste like it's fresh out of the north end of Boston. And all of these juices that I've reviewed for you guys, 5 in total, phenomenal. They all taste great, You can pick them up at wickedvapor.com, and I'll put a link in underneath this video in the description bar like I usually do. And I would have to say that, just like it says, it tastes just like that. Coconut banana cream pie. Phenomenal. And it's got the same dripper as all the other ones do, so you don't have to worry about how much juice you're going to get in your little dripper. I mean, you squeeze it in, boom, the juice goes to the top, And I wish more did like it. I wish more of them worked like that. Great bottling. I don't know what the VGPG factor is. All I know is very dense white clouds. Clouds for days, bro. Clouds for days. On that note, stay vaping, stay healthy, and that's right, I'll catch you on the flip.